Hello everybody, good morning. This is Bad Weather Freak, and I'm making this video as an update regarding the 2021 hurricane season. We have a newly formed tropical storm overnight. It's Tropical Storm Elsa, and Elsa, it is interesting. It's actually very interesting, the scenario that is happening with Elsa. Because it's yesterday was getting pretty, before it even got named, it looked pretty well organized, and the National Hurricane Center was basically not downplaying it, but in a sense it was. And right now it still is it's basically saying that it's going to be a tropical storm all the way through, crosses Cuba, and re-emerges to the Gulf. So if you guys are in Florida like me, I mean, literally, we're talking about thousands of miles of coverage that this storm is going to cover, starting from the Virgin Islands, Jamaica, Hispaniola, Cuba, Florida. All of us need to be paying attention to this. As far as Florida goes, and I keep saying Florida because I'm in Florida, but as far as Florida goes, we are looking at potential. We're going to have a pretty good idea where this storm is going and the intensity of it. We're going to have a better idea by Monday. Monday is supposed to be around the Cuba area, potentially making landfall in Cuba. That's what it seems like. Some of the forecast models has it as a category 1, maybe category 2 hurricane in that area. Some forecasting models have it completely dissipating, like the European model. So that's something that we need to pay attention to. Some models are having it kind of going north, and then kind of like making a curve out to sea over Hispaniola, so completely missing Florida. Some of them have it coming to scraping the west coast of Florida and kind of going to the Panhandle. But today, most models are definitely not in agreement. I mean, I would say it's about a 50-50. Yesterday, they had a little more agreement. But one thing has happened is that the cone of uncertainty, or the track, in this case, the National Hurricane Center shifted a little bit further east at 11 p.m. last night. And now it shifted out a little bit further west as of the 5 o'clock this morning. Now, as the recording of this video is 7:49 a.m. July 1st. So the 8 a.m. update is going to come out very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it actually gets updated again. Now, one thing that's going to happen is if the weaker the storm is, the further west it's going to travel, which means it's going to have less land interaction. The way I see it is, I think it has more potential to be weaker now, travel further west, and the closer it gets to the Western Caribbean, then start developing. Or if it starts getting stronger and developing more now, then it starts curving or taking more of a northward track the stronger it is. So at this point we're just waiting to see what's gonna happen. Again, we're a few days out, but one thing I cannot stress enough is start getting your preparations ready. If you are in the islands, anywhere from the Windward Islands, Leeward Islands, all the way to Jamaica, Hispaniola, Cuba, Florida, and anybody in the Gulf Coast states, we all have to be paying attention to this, getting our supplies ready now. Think about this. It's going to be the 4th of July weekend. A lot of people are going to be on vacation. A lot of people are going to be having fun. They're not going to be paying attention to the storm. So what is going to end up happening is they're not going to pay attention to the storm. And when Sunday comes, Monday, that the storm is already in Cuba, then that's when they're going to pay attention and start getting ready. Well, guess what? It's going to happen. The same thing has been happening for I don't know how many years I've been down in Florida. They leave it for the last minute, then everybody's scrambling. Then they can't find no supplies. And that's the issue that's happening, that happens every year when a storm comes. And especially this year, because it's a 4th of July weekend, people are off from their work or vacation, whatever is the case, but they're not paying attention. So if I was you, I will get my stuff ready now. Maybe tomorrow, I mean, you still got time. But by Monday, it's going to be around Cuba. We're going to have a better idea where this thing is going, where Elsa is going. But so far, seems like it's going to be landfall on Cuba. It's going to miss the Jamaica and Cuba, Eastern Cuba gap. It's going to go through the gap and then go through Western Cuba. If that happens, Western Cuba doesn't have as many mountains as Eastern Cuba, so that's something that is gonna basically give it more opportunity to continue to strengthen and not disrupt it as much. But either way, as of right now, it's a tropical storm with 40-mile-per-hour winds, and some models last night had it as a Category 1 hurricane, making landfall in the Windward Islands, like Barbados and all that area, all those islands. One thing I also wanted to mention is Elsa getting named by July 1st, and the location that it is considered to be it's the second storm in history to form this early and so far east. The other storm was storm number 2 from the 1933 hurricane season, which again, it was actually a historic hurricane season also. But Elsa just tied the record in a sense. It is only the second storm to do that, to form as early as it did, as far east as it did. So, interesting beginning of the hurricane season for 2020. But other than that, guys, I don't want to keep you or make these videos too long. Have a good day. We'll stay in touch. Again, I'll keep you guys updated. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, put any comments, any questions in the comment section. One thing I want to mention is don't forget to follow me on Instagram at badweatherfreak. Also, check out my Fox Hurricane. It's a website that has a chat. It's an amazing chat. I'm very, very active there. There's a lot of great people in that chat, and it's a hurricane chat. So there's tons of people in there. Very helpful. They put a lot of links to stay informed. It's very, very cool chat. And the website is run by my Fox Hurricane. So it's basically very good information, and it's it has everything in there, everything you can need, all the forecasting models, water temperature. I mean, literally everything. Check it out. My Fox Hurricane is the website. Other than that, stay safe, have a good day, and thanks for watching.